What's good? So, women have no right to be mad at Clavicular and the message that he puts out there because you're the reason why the message is out there to begin with. All right, you've said it over and over and over again that you want a dude that's extremely good looking and over 6 foot plus and in extremely good shape and makes a bunch of money. Well, Clavicular, his goal is to meet your requirements because once again, I said this on TikTok. The woman that looks like, I don't know, Snorlax or Lickitung off a Pokemon, right? She has the same standards as the model girl, the Madison Beers, the Scarlett Johanssons, the Megan Goods, etc. Both you have the same standards, right? So we know in order to meet the standards, we have to actually go out there and for many people, because the standards are so unrealistic, go out there and get surgeries and go out there and take illicit substances because most men are not born with extreme looks and extreme height and extremely muscular builds. All right, most men are not built like that, right? But the thing is, you don't care. You only care about the results. I repeat, you only care about the results. So yeah, modern women have turned men into clavicular, right? The average man just wants the opportunity to sleep with you and eventually have a family, right? But you destroyed that because you're so delusional. So your anger about clavicular makes no sense. And one of the reasons why you're so angry at people like clavicular, right? It's because he's showing female nature for what it is, right? If the dude is good looking enough, right? He makes enough money, or he's tall enough, you will literally destroy your relationship. All right, and for many of you, right in front of your boyfriends, doesn't matter how much effort he put in front of you, right? If you see something better, you're gonna jump on it. You don't like that because he exposes your nature. He exposes who many of you are, most of you are. Just like men are very flawed, women are extremely flawed as well. And you don't like that he's exposing your nature. You don't like that. Now, I get why men are angry at clavicular because clavicular pushes the importance of getting women when getting women is not important whatsoever. Like, when you die, you're not going to be like, oh, you remember Tony? Yeah, the most important thing Tony did in his life is he bagged a bunch of girls. That doesn't matter. No one's going to think about that. People are going to think about what have you done for your family? All right, what type of legacy are you leaving? All right, what type of books did you write? What type of media did you put out there so that way they can remember you and remember your goals and your dreams and your aspirations, etc. That's what we're going to think about, right? Not the women you slept with. No one cares that Nikola Tesla was a virgin. Nobody cares whatsoever, all right? Nobody cares that Van Gogh was possibly a virgin or gay or something like that. Nobody cares what did you do on this planet. Your existence isn't wrapped around a woman, right? It's not. But clavicular pushes that on men, and that's what men don't like, all right? So overall, women have no right whatsoever at all to be mad at clavicular. You asked men to be like clavicular, right? And most men can't be like that normally. So men have to go through extremes in order to meet your ridiculous standards, okay? Many of them end up taking illicit substances, doing these surgeries, these face surgeries, just going every single path imaginable to get to where you want them to be, right? Because you made these ridiculous standards. At least as a woman, you don't really have any standards for us to want to sleep with you. You can be a flat backian with no chest whatsoever. If you're a good woman, a guy's going to try to marry you and have children with you, right? You really don't have much of a standard, or you could be thick. Someone's going to find you, right? If you're not delusional. But the thing is, most of you are delusional, right? Which has destroyed the dating market. And men are just like, you know what? I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to spend my life slaving to the bone for someone that's not even going to appreciate it and always think something better is around the corner. We want to be appreciated too. That being said, stop your complaining. And even if clavicular leaves, someone else is going to pop in there. And he's probably going to be worse, honestly. Probably far worse. And I hope clavicular eventually just gains some sense before he loses his life doing all this nonsense that he's doing to himself. Be safe.